Welcome to Vital Life Stories, where we explore the profound differences between those who dream and those who actually achieve. Meet two friends, Arjun and Sameer, who grew up in the same village with equal opportunities and very different mindsets. Arjun was known for his relentless discipline and focus, while Sameer was famous for his endless excuses and lazy habits. The village elder gave them each a barren plot of land, challenging them to cultivate the most prosperous garden possible. Without wasting a single moment, Arjun grabbed his tools and began tilling the dry soil under the burning morning sun. Sameer looked at the hard ground, decided it was too hot, and promised himself he would start when it got cooler. By evening, Arjun was exhausted but satisfied with his progress, while Sameer sat under a tree, dreaming of a great harvest. The next morning brought rain, and Arjun went out to work in the mud, knowing the water was good for seeds. Sameer looked out the window and decided he could not work in the rain, choosing to sleep comfortably in his bed. Weeks turned into months, and Arjun never skipped a day, treating his garden with the utmost care and constant dedication. Sameer continued to wait for the perfect day, claiming he needed the right mood and conditions to begin his work. Tiny green sprouts began to emerge from Arjun's soil, a visual testament to the sweat and labor he invested daily. Sameer's land remained empty and full of weeds, a stark reflection of his hesitation and lack of action over time. The villagers began to admire Arjun's growing crops, whispering about his dedication while shaking their heads at Sameer's empty field. Sameer felt a twinge of jealousy seeing Arjun's success, but convinced himself that Arjun was just lucky with the soil. A sudden storm threatened the village, testing the resilience of the crops and the determination of the two young men. Arjun spent the night reinforcing his plants, braving the wind to protect what he had built with his own hands. Sameer stayed inside, thinking there was no point in protecting a field that he had not even started to plant. When the storm passed, Arjun's garden stood strong and vibrant, while Sameer's plot was now a muddy mess of weeds. The season of harvest finally arrived, painting the landscape with the golden colors of success for those who worked hard. Arjun walked through rows of healthy vegetables and fruits, his heart full of pride as he gathered his well-earned reward. Sameer stood at the edge of his barren field, finally realizing that the perfect time he waited for never arrived. Sameer asked Arjun how he managed to grow so much when the weather and conditions were so difficult for everyone. Arjun smiled and explained that he did not wait for the sun or rain to be perfect. He just worked. He realized that waiting for the perfect moment is actually the thief of time and the enemy of true progress. Success is not reserved for the talented or the lucky, but for those who show up every single day consistently. Sameer looked at his hands, realizing that while he was busy making excuses, his friend was busy making a future. The difference between success and failure is rarely about ability, but almost always about the decision to take immediate action. Do not wait for tomorrow to chase your dreams, because the perfect time to start building your life is now. Thank you for watching Vital Life Stories. Remember to plant your seeds today so that you can harvest your success tomorrow.